Mini quiche, little tiny pies. This is a great recipe for snacks and for lunch items, and to make it as easy as possible, we are going to do it with a prepared pie crust. We found one that was a whole wheat pie crust, which is what I would suggest, but any prepared pie crust will work. So we just flatten this out, and then, after a couple of trials, we found just the right size of round cutter to cut those out so that they would fit nicely into muffin tins. And you can see that I'm just crimping them a bit so that they will sink down and sit right inside that muffin tin and line them really nicely. Now we need to make a custard. Custards are super simple. It's just egg and milk mixed together. We're gonna add a little bit of salt for seasoning, and that's all. Now, the fillings for our quiche. Really, you can do pretty much anything you want to. We are showing 3 different options. This first one is red bell pepper and spinach. We're just quickly sauteing that to soften all the vegetables and make them really tasty. We're also going to saute some mushrooms, so you can add a little bit of salt and pepper to these if you want, but try to drive off a little bit of the moisture because that can make your quiche pretty wet. And the third option that we have is sauteed bell peppers. All right, now we have all the components ready to go. Let's construct our quiche. Here we're putting some Swiss cheese in the bottom. You could certainly use grated Swiss cheese and you could put it on the top of your quiche if you'd like. We'll put the fillings in next. Notice that we're not mixing them with the custard yet. We want to be able to divide the fillings equally between all of our little muffin cups. We'll add the custard, and we want to add it just till it reaches the top. Be careful to not overfill. And lastly, we're going to bake these at 375 degrees until they are cooked through. And there you go. Super simple snack or an on-the-go lunch. These quiche bites are wonderful. Enjoy.